Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to This is the Police. The Golden Bird says that racist gangs are running wild in the city, and yet I did not fire my black cops to supposedly save them. Ridiculous. Freeburg Tribune says investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume, but he's gone, man. He's on a plane. He is out of here. And the fact, Freeburg's #1 paper says the second tower is to be built in Freeburg. That's nice. I like some new construction in the city. We always like that. We always enjoy some new buildings going up when we live in an urban center. Ooh, I'm on the way into work and something's going on. What's up here? Honk that horn, Jack.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers.
Oh, artists.
But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
Well, rightfully so.
Myself, I kind of like this.
Yeah, he sounds like a good dude.
It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac?
Oh, you're so educated, Jack.
I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water.
Yeah, that's where you're at now, Jack.
It's something to think about.
That is where you're at now. You are indeed topping off the beer kegs with mop water. The mop water of Christopher Sand's dirty deeds. Martin Stett is my new deputy. Birch didn't come to work today. Birch! Oh, right. I need to take my car to the shop. Can you spare me today? No, I can't, Rex. I can't. Looks like the janitor hasn't been around to clean the toilets today. I don't know about you, but I care about the cleanliness of my intimates. Can I go home? No! Did I say yes? I may have said yes. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Fine, Cecil, but come in tomorrow. Shit, dude. We are so freaking low on cops in Shift A. I hate this. All right. New records can be obtained as a gift or thank you for your service, but why wait when you can refill your collection now? Hooray! The catalog. That's what I want. In the Ulrich's List catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Okay. What's new? I can get some beet oven. I can get some more Bob Barnard. The finish on this track lasts forever. And it's only $100. I'll take it. Yeah. Give me that. Okay. This Train by Turk Murphy. Once I saw a shooting star and asked about the miracle of the universe. Next day I received this song. What's new? Temptation Blues. Oh, $500. Ooh, this one's on... Oh, these are on... Oh, coming soon. Pre-order for a discount. I usually don't beat my kids, but if my daughter broke this record, she'd be in the hospital. That's a nice big discount for this one, which is going to be $699 in the future. So I'm saving over $100 by pre-ordering. Let's do it. All right. And that's it. All right. One new record and one on pre-order. This must be the one I just bought, so let's listen up. Clarinet Sugar by Bob Barnard. All right, Bob Barnard. Dazzle me. All right. This is nice. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. Oh, good. Oh, good. Crime Trap. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive will be killed, up to 3 cops, for the scant price of $1,000. An investigation trap. Kill detectives. 1 detective. And threaten. The Mafia will intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office for 35 grand. Holy balls. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of scratch. Alright. City Hall. 3 more days before I can make another request. And at the police station... who can I fire? I could fire Birch. Who do I... Okay, but I've got nobody really better, so screw it. Police station. Let's look at the 2 shifts, though. Like, Shift A should have 9 freaking cops in it. And we've got 7. We've got 7 cops because Birch didn't show up today, and Cecil is drunk. Jesus. That's the price you pay for getting that 800 professionalism guy, dude. Spin around the block. Okay. However, we can finally catch this chump. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you along with other expenses. Okay. Deputy. I can send staff for training at the academy. I can send the employees to an outdoor barbecue party. I can hire a snitch to gather important information for me. An experienced but retired detective who will assist your investigations for 50 grand. I can find out which of my employees plans to testify. And I can buy silence. I kind of feel like I could hire a snitch. But do I need to? I don't think I do. Instead, I'd like to do nothing. Alright, let's go catch this guy. We're gonna send Shannow and Robbins. Yeah, Gordon's a great detective. I think he'll do this no problem. I'm not even gonna send the SWAT team. Maybe I should have, but whatever. Alright, a theft at the Bigfoot Athletic Shoe Shop. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop while wearing the new shoes. Yildirim? Birch Jr.? Go catch these shoe thieves. We can't have people stealing shoes in Freeburg. It's just not a reliable, plausible business model. We've got to fix this. Alright. A report on the robbery. We got him. Excellent. Okay. Case closed. We've arrested everyone. Moser's got a nice little boost there. And we finally caught that perp. Oh, Sands Ranch. Oh, right. Okay. I can do all this from here as well. That's fine. Alright. Attempted murderer in the suburbs. Oh, teens are standing around smoking not far from the store admiring their new shoes. Hey, mind if I have a cigarette? Gotcha. I got you. Birch Jr. Yes. All right. I think we might have found Birch Jr. a new partner. His dad is clearly unreliable. Okay. An attempted murder in the burbs. A man returned from work earlier than usual, found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. This is a job for Spain, Shannow, and Hulkamania. And maybe Robbins. They can handle this. They can do it. We'll get Birch Jr. and Yildirim back, and that'll be fine, because that way we don't have to send Van Dahl out on his own. And Van Dahl is a weird-looking dude. Okay, today in Freeburg, we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer, and... Okay. Alright, Van Dahl. You're a big fan of Back to the Future, I know. You love yourself some Michael J. Fox. And you deserve it. You deserve this day, Van Dahl. Congratulations, you're gonna see Back to the Future. Go enjoy. And, hopefully he'll be back. I don't know if he will be, but hopefully he will be, because there's a lot of day left. There's a real lot of day left. Alright, what happened here? We stopped whatever carnage was going to happen with the hunting rifle. And Rex Kwando Hulkamania has done his thing and taken care of it. All right. He is currently our worst officer on Shift A. But you know, the media, the publicity of having him on our team is good enough. Okay. An assault at the elementary school. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started kicking her. All right, men, go. We've only got the two of you available, so you're going to go out, but we're going to be getting a bunch of people back very soon. And it looks like Van Dahl is indeed going to be gone all day, unfortunately. Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue from our mutual friend Charles Dill, who said you could help me out. As you may already know, I am the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police, and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of you guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence of an important investigation, she'd smile and give them okay. Hulkamania, Robbins, Spain, or Shannow? Spain. All right, go. Go, go, go. And Yildirim and Birch Jr., I need you to get back ASAP. Likewise, Spain, Robbins, and Rex, go fast as you can. Because we've got disorderly conduct going on. Alright, Birch and Yildirim have handled it. Well, Birch Jr., of course. Very, very good. And Christopher Sand says, Jack, we have something going down today at the engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. 4,000 should be enough for a request. Okay. Engineering building at 2209. We need to remember that. What do we have here? Chief, we helped Ulrich Bieber, and thanks to us, he gave Gennaro Crespo album. True, Robbins prefers glam, so he was really sad at the bar by the time the shift ended. Oh, Robbins! Robbins! Robbins is a David Bowie fan. That's acceptable. I accept that, Robbins. Well done. Good work. We got $3,000 too for our troubles. And soon we're going to get some people coming back to take care of this disorderly conduct situation. But it looks like Van Dahl has gone all day. That's a bummer. We really missed an opportunity there. All right. A guard says someone got into the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises, and hid in the closet. Spain? Hulkamania? Go take care of it. Go take care of the penises. We can't have penises in our museums. Well, we can, but only if they were selected by the museum's, a chief procurer of art. We can't have just random penises. We need artistic penises. Okay, disorderly conduct. All the lights are on when the police arrive. Museum caretaker explains he's only had the job a couple weeks. He's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down, and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist locked himself inside. Come out with your hands up. A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. We just want to talk. Or, tell me more about your work. Tell me more about your work. Yeah, we got him. All right. Great job. Hulkamania strikes again, along with Spain. Spain Kwando seems like a quality team. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Now, there's going to be an engineering building, right? Yeah, theft at the engineering plant. We're going to leave that one be, and Christopher Sands is going to pay us handsomely for our troubles, which is really, really nice. Man, this, what's the labor market look like? It looks like garbage. Looks like garbage, I tell you. All right. Well, that's all right. Christopher Sand will get his, we'll get ours, and we'll be fine. Thank you from Christopher Sand. Excellent. Offender escaped. Okay. Now, we can't let Christopher Sand get away with everything. He's stealing something from the engineering plant, but, okay. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizo and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleonora Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Okay. So we're going to take a psychological exam tomorrow, everybody. Doesn't that sound like a fun day? Doesn't that sound like a fun thing to be doing with your life? Okay. Not a bad day, all in all. We got some shit done. I'm feeling good about it. Let's end the day. Okay. Whew. Man. Man, oh man, this is a lot of work. It's day 8. We've only done this for a week, and I'm exhausted, I tell you. Golden Bird, City Treasury doles out $90,000 for Mayor's birthday. The Freeburg Tribune says mysterious Robespierre announces political ambitions, and the Fact, Freeburg's #1 paper, says that 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. Excellent! Good! Freeburg is a growing organism, everybody. They're doing well for themselves, and they should be happy about it. Okay. Alright, let's go take our psychological exam. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You just look at them and tell me what you see. Alright. I see 2 natives beating the drums. I see a butterfly. I'm just gonna lie about all this stuff. I see a dancing girl. I see a baby with a tower on a hill. Sure. I see an automobile accident. I see an ice cream cone. I see a chess rook. I see an overturned truck. I see a key on a chain. All very simple things, easy responses. I see a pile of autumn leaves. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyd. I will inform you about the test results in the coming days. I'm sure that I let on about nothing. Absolutely nothing in the case of that psychological exam. I am not crazy. Clearly, I see normal things. But the Golden Berg says that Shea Broom has been reelected as Freeburg's general attorney. Freeburg Tribune says no black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. See? They're calling him on it. They're calling him on his racist crap. And the Fact, Freeburg's #1 paper, says major businessmen ready to invest in the future of the city. Great. Christopher Sand, of course, is one of those major businessmen. He is a good man who knows how to make this city great. And I trust him, and you should trust him too. All right, Birch. Terrible heartburn? No, you missed work yesterday. You're coming in. Yesterday I lost a bet and swallowed my car key. Last night I was shitting blood. I think I better go to the hospital. Yeah, you probably should. We've got plenty of people, so we're good. But we've got a stripe to give out today, which is great. And we're going to give that stripe to somebody in the other section. Yeah, we're going to give it to somebody on Shift B. We missed a whole day for that freaking psychological exam. That's some trash. Let's listen to some Chopin and calm down. Juan Hey. Juan Hey. Play me some music. Calm me down. Play me something nice. Ooh, yeah. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Kuan Yin Lin turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Mass. He could help you take down the gang if you make him informant. I accept. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and that means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Alright, let's start to investigate Ning Hei. In this way, you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain and ultimately take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will be finished and you'll get to claim a reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Don't settle for small fish. Use the small fish to catch the big fish. Okay. Close. Close. I don't... Start to investigate. That's what I want. Okay. And Gordon, you're the head of this investigation. Beasley, Porter, Moser, go help. All right. Feminist protest. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today, they're holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get the people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like, up close and personal. Okay. Eliminated the Red Mask gang. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, take down the gang within the next 4 days. You got it. Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. I knew it would be. The only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig van. It will help with any violent urges you might be feeling. Okay. Feminist protest. 50 women are gathered in the park chanting, "Let us be successful." Okay. We're gonna take care of this. We're gonna send... We have all men. We have all men. We're gonna send Robbins, Yildirim, Birch Jr., and the SWAT team. They're backed by a foreign entity, man. Like, this is gonna lead to no good. Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freiburg is a woman, and it seems she's on the side of the feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. We better play it safe and fake some evidence to shield you from any possible prosecution. You know, Martin Stett, I'd be very happy to. But I don't have any money for this. I've got no money. No money. And in fact, I was told by my psychiatrist that I need to invest a little bit in some Ludwig van. So let's get some and calm our goddamn stress levels. Do you hear me? Okay, we're calming our stress levels with some good old Ludwig van. All right, but we've got a hostage situation to take care of. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage, and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. These shyster Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money, and my son still went to jail. Onwards, men. Onwards. We're about to have 4 guys return from the protests. So, suppress the protest by force? Yes. Knock them down. Knock them down, everybody. We need to. Alright, investigation has started on this stolen property bit. We'll wait until we get some frames and come back to it. Jack, we have something going down today at Rubinovich Casino at 12:40. $8,000 for our trouble there, which is very nice. So we'll take that money and run with it, Christopher Sand. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Okay. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. We've done it, everybody. We've done it. Cecil was on the job. And we've got an arson at the Last Picture Show Theater. Oh, a young woman set fire to a movie theater during the show and fled. Okay. So here's the problem right now. Detectives. We're going to take Beasley off of the case. We're going to put Mole? No. We're going to put Porter, Moser, and Armstrong on the case. Close. Now, we're going to go to this arson. Beasley, you're the lead on this one. Have at it. And then we're going to go back to investigations. We got to start the investigation first, of course. But then we'll put everybody else on that one, and we'll get some good stuff out of it tomorrow. It'll be great. A robbery at the casino. Let's just let that do its thing. Let it happen. We just got to let it happen. It is what it is. $8,000 if we leave it alone. This Beethoven is not at all helping with my stress. Not at all. I'm not into this. We're going back to Chopin. Holy crap, dude. That was intense. That was super duper intense. Huh. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Okay. Demi Grenier. Constitution 2000 Arcade. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene 3. The last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. It'd be great if you could send us a couple of men to keep the kids under control. Birch Jr., have at it. All right. We've got Rex Kwon Do standing by to activate Hulkamania and do a leg drop on some crime when he needs to. Christopher Sand says thank you. Here's $8,000. Excellent. Oh, that's a dead civilian. Ah. feel good about it, but it's not the worst. Okay. Suspicious individual. A pregnant girl called in a report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, although she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained the doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside my body. That's pretty fucked up. Vandal? Yildirim? Go. Take care of this. Take care of this freak calling unborn children parasites, which I don't necessarily disagree with. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since we had that much fun. We beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Good. And we got $2,000 for it. That's great. Thank you, Birch and Birch Jr., for your always great work with the community. We know that the community loves you. We wouldn't keep you here if they didn't. I do want to do a quick check, actually, on the labor market. Okay, still got the same people. Disorderly conduct in the ghetto. Housewife Takara Montez often complains to police about her neighbors. They're constantly making a racket, often get into fights. She's always refusing to discuss things with their neighbors. She's called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live in there. Cecil? Robbins? Rex? Off you go. Let's do it. Let's take care of this. We've got Shanow on call in case we need him. The doctor spots the police, grabs a scalpel, and boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Hit him with a taser. Easy. Easy choice. Alright, Vandal, Yildirim, nice work. Very nice work. Shift A is finally on it today. City prosecutors have reason to believe that you seriously exceeded your judicial powers during today's feminist protest. We're calling you in for official questioning. Have at it! Have at it! District Attorney, I did what I needed to do. Okay. I also want to check City Hall. Can we... Tomorrow, we can request some new things. Jack, we're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we've heard that our new partners like to play tough. We need a couple of your guys for insurance. Birch Jr., off you go. You've been so helpful today. You get to play in an arcade. You might get some free booze out of this. They might give you a bottle. Shanow, get out there. Help him out. All right. And in case something else happens, we've still got Vandal and Yildirim to help. For instance, for a rape at the True Color Hotel. A call came in from a hotel occupant. Sounds to me like someone's being raped, said the frightened elderly woman. False alarm. The thing is I know that this is a false alarm. I remember it from the playthrough I watched, so I'm just not going to send anybody just in case anything else comes up. If nothing comes up by the time some people get back, maybe we'll send somebody out there. Okay, we've got some frames. So let's see what we can do here. The incident occurred during the screening of the Jim Jarmusch film Stranger Than Paradise. The screen is ruined and members of the audience suffered minor injuries in a panic, but fortunately, no one was seriously hurt. I remember a girl with bright red hair. Okay. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I usually don't do that, but she was really, really nice. I noticed a bottle in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I wouldn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything hard. I sat in the last row. A few minutes after the film started, I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from Jarmusch's vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and a flaming bottle flew straight at the screen. You know what? I think this is a clear-cut thing. I think this is clear-cut as far as what we have right now. Bam! 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 I've done it. Zoe Nosek, a student. About a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job at the Last Picture Show Theater. Ah, she was upset. All right, we can take care of this. Beasley, Vandal, Yildirim, off you go. And again, we've got Birch and Birch Jr. back. Again, we're going to wait, see if something else happens. But if nothing else happens, and it looks like nothing else has happened, let's send Birch and Birch Jr. out to check out the hotel. They've had a busy day, Birch and Birch Jr., but this is the only actual police work that they've had to do today. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll make it. I think they'll be fine. All right. Yes, we caught her. All right, Beasley, Vandal, Yildirim, well done. Amazing. Really amazing, actually. That was killer. We didn't even need the help of the detectives on Shift B for that case. You finished it so fast and all by yourself. Oh, shit. It is a thing. The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar. And though it can be seen, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore, I paid you, now keep quiet." Point a gun at the man. The girl managed to escape, but her pimp leaps for the man and another fight breaks out. Use pepper spray. The man shoves the pimp away and jumps out a window. Jump out after him in pursuit. Alright, he got away, but we saved the girl. Birch and Birch Jr., you know, that's I mean, yes, he attacked her, it's prostitution, but still, like, that's a relatively minor offense. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time, boys. Alright, Cecil Robbins, Hulkamania, Chanow, nice work. And receiving stolen property. Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, Ninghe is the faithful assistant to Jin Yang, a founding member of the gang. He's entrusted with the most serious jobs. Ninghe keeps his more valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. The gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so he brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed the night before because an important deal was going down. Ninghe has a key, and valuables are kept in a safe. Okay. So, Ninghe pulls up on his motorcycle. And after he's done, he leaves. He pulls up on his motorcycle. He unlocks the door, right? What is this? He gets the valuables out of the safe, and he does a thing. No? No. He unlocks the door, he gets the valuables, and he leaves. No. He walks up, unlocks the door, and gets the valuables. No. He unlocks the door. That's about it. Let's go back here. We need more frames, it looks like. So... it was closed. Yeah, he drives up, unlocks the door, gets the... unlocks the... he drives up... Son of a bitch, it's the end of the day. Well, we'll get him tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get that investigation done tomorrow. It'll be great. But, boss, I quit? Well, fuck off then, Grant. We don't need you. We don't need you around here. See you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. All right. Well, on that sad note, everyone, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more This Is the Police, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.